It's under orange alert too.
It is very much on duty.
Yeah, sir. But fortunately, the heavens haven't opened much, sir, today. But
Yeah.
now, at the present, it is raining. It's drizzling, sir, actually.
That's very good. Good
Okay, sir.
evening. Your interview with IDBI is going to be on which date?
It's on the 23rd, sir, Saturday.
Saturday, that is 23rd. Good. Now, what is the degree you studied, please?
Sir, myself, I have qualified BTech in Mechanical Engineering from University of Kerala, sir.
What is the percentage you scored?
The percentage is the overall percentage is 66.43, sir. Even though the percentage is 66.43, sir, I scored well towards the later half of my BTech degree, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
No. This you don't have to substantiate now, because
Okay, sir, fine.
once percentage is over, we can't change it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So don't try to elaborate on that.
Okay, sir, fine.
If they ask, you can tell what is the percentage in +2?
It's 80.20, sir.
Now they can ask you why the percentage has come down by 10% more.
Yeah, sir.
What was the reason? Was it that the subjects were difficult?
Sir, even though I scored a lower percentage in my core papers, I was good at mathematics and project and mainly the lab papers, sir. So I was more of an extrovert, sir. I participated in different co-curricular activities in my college. I was the head of the college cricket team, sir.
Oh.
So barring my academics, I was also good at. I was also trying to develop my interpersonal skills, sir.
Good. No. You can tell like this. My active participation in other co-curricular activities, such as in cricket, then college society activities, made me concentrate slightly lesser on studies, and possibly that is the reason I scored less.
Okay, sure. Okay.
You can't accept full responsibility, but that way you have to say something. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So now, mechanical engineering, what type of questions do you expect in their interview? Have you heard somebody telling for mechanical engineering what was the questions they asked?
Sir, actually, one of my mechanical engineering friends gave the interview yesterday, sir. But actually, the questions was purely based on his CV, sir. They didn't ask anything about the subjects and all, sir.
Achha, they did not ask anything about the subject.
Subjects, yeah, sir. They just asked them about his work experience. Why did he leave his job?
That will be there for people who have already worked.
Yeah, sir.
But have you worked somewhere else?
Yeah, sir. I have worked in Bharat Electronics Limited, sir.
Achha, tab to ye batai. Please tell me about that. How many years did you work?
Even though it was a short period, sir, it was for the EVM PVPAT duty, sir. I traveled across different parts of the country, sir, for the commissioning and the servicing of the VVPAT, sir.
That is electronic voting machine.
Yeah, sir, yeah.
And how long did you work?
I worked for a tenure of 1 year, sir.
1 year, that's good.
Yeah, sir. I was recruited mainly for the Lok Sabha election, sir.
Achha, did you get certificate for that?
Yeah, sir, I got it, sir.
Very good. What was the nature of work you were doing?
Sir, even though the designation of my job was contract engineer, I was mainly handling a team of around 20 to 30 members, which brought about which made my managerial skills into action, sir. I led a team around 20 to 30, and which included the senior officers as well as trainee officers, sir.
Oh.
So the nature of the job was more of a managerial job, sir.
Achha. You were not actually working as a mechanic or so, but you were as a manager.
Yeah, sir. It was more of an HR job, sir. Just like that.
You had diploma holders working under you?
Yeah, sir. I had diploma holders working.
Very good. So, how many constituencies were there in Kerala for MP?
For MP, there is 22 constituencies, sir.
Achha, you would have traveled to how many constituencies?
Sir, actually, as per the ECA rule, we are not allowed to work in our own state, sir. I traveled across different parts of the country, sir, but I was not posted in my home state, sir.
Was it so? Oh, Baba.
Yeah, sir.
You were not in Kerala?
No, sir, I was not in Kerala, sir.
What are the states in which you worked?
Sir, I led the elections in Alwar, Rajasthan, sir.
Rajasthan.
Then in Thane, Maharashtra, sir.
Yeah.
Then I was an active team member in different parts of the countries like Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, UP. Sir, UP we worked for more than 3 months, sir.
So you have to tell them. You have to tell in the interview this sort of an experience. This is the first time I'm coming across a candidate who is working for this activity. And was that the pay attractive or not very attractive?
They paid us very handsome pay, sir. Even though my main motto was I love traveling, sir. It is one of my hobbies, sir. And with this added advantage of visiting different places and getting to know more about the people and their lives attracted me towards this job, sir. So in spite of the salary, I was more taken back by this their way of posting, sir. I was happy with that, sir.
So traveling, okay. But while working in this assignment, were you getting time to go for sightseeing and all?
Yeah, sir. During weekends, we had ample time, sir. Barring the during the critical times of the elections, we had ample time, sir, because we would be posted mostly 3 months prior to our election, sir, for FLC, sir. There is a process called FLC, that is first double check of the VVO machines. So we will be having enough and more time, sir.
That is good. Now tell me, all of us like our native place or native state.
Yeah, sir, of course.
Allowing for that native state, among the so many states you visited, which state was very interesting for you? One, as a youngster. Number two, as an old man. Imagine yourself in 60 years age.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, as a youngster, I was really happy visiting visiting Bangalore, sir.
Okay.
I really liked the people across them. They were it was more of a busy life in Bangalore, sir. And the weather was really soothing for everyone, sir, even for a youngster as well as an old age person. In an old age person perspective, sir, the best place was to visit was I visited UP, sir. So I went to different religious places like Varanasi. I visited the Ghats. I visited the Banaras into university, sir.
Uttar Pradesh.
Yes.
It was Uttar Pradesh. Very good.
Yes, sir. It was in UP, sir.
Yeah, UP. Kindly keep the telephone slightly away from your mouth. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me, sir?
Now it is okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. This is good. Yeah. So very good. I could see your rich experience as a traveler to various states and all that. So you enjoyed that work. What is your father?
Sir, my father is a cashew nut merchant, sir.
Cashew nut merchant. What is the price of very good cashew nut nowadays?
What is the price, sir? Actually, the very good cashew nut is more of a supreme quality, sir. That's called S400, and it would be charged around 1,400 per kg, sir.
Very good, very good. 1,400, very good.
Yeah, sir.
Which place is more famous for producing S4 category cashew nut?
Actually, Kollam being the known as the cashew capital of the world, sir, is mainly known for. But nowadays the climate doesn't suit the production of this cashew nut, so they're mainly exporting from African countries, sir. And more of processing work is being done in Kerala, in Kollam, sir. So I think so.
No. I don't get you. Is it that you are telling cashew nut from Africa is coming to Kerala?
Yeah, sir. And the processing work is being carried over here.
Yeah,
sir.
you wrongly told as export instead of telling import.
Sir, import. Sorry, sir.
Okay, that is good. But that's good. Now, why do you want to come into banking? Will you be happy in banking?
Yeah, sir. I will. 1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. I am sure, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you at your home or where are you now?
Yeah, I am at my home, sir. Actually, it's raining a bit, sir.
Yeah, somebody would have come knocking the door and all. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Now tell me, will you be happy in banking atmosphere?
Yeah, sir. I will be more happy in my banking career, sir, because through the work experience I have gathered and my interpersonal skills and abilities, I would be more suited for a banking job, sir, where the main process is, I am a person who thrives under working under pressure, sir. So it would be more of a help for me as well as an organization to achieve the goals or targets that have been set forth in front of me, sir.
Okay.
And also, I would like to serve the society, sir.
Good, very nice. You are an extrovert. You talk more. Thoda kam kar dijiye. Please reduce it.
Yes, sir.
You have to be very brief.
Okay, sir.
What are the changes you can make as an engineer?
Sir.
What are the changes
Yes, sir.
you can make in our banking and our while working here as an engineer? What extra skills can you bring in while working as an officer in bank? This is a very odd question.
Yes,
I know there is no definite answer for this, but try it out. Try.
Yes, sir. Sir, if I am recruited as the assistant manager of Idbi, sir. Barring my extrovert characteristics, I am a mechanical engineer by profession. I can contribute to the bank in granting loans to big industries like solar power plants, where my technical expertise can be used, sir. So while granting the loans and all, I can go and site visit the place. I can rather than a normal degree holder, I will get to know more about. I know more about boilers, like that thing, sir. Even though I am not a proficient in it, I can understand even at least the basics, sir. So it would be of help for the bank as well, sir.
Okay. Now, what else you can tell is, as an engineer, and I have I am very much interested in traveling, so I may be willing to take up any postings to any place inside in our country, and take it willingly and be of great use for the bank. That's one. Number two,
Okay,
I have engineering skills. Apart from that, I have good managerial skills. So that will help me improve my working along with the group members and to improve their performance.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That
Now,
can be
what is the future of banking after 10 years? This question also, see, all these questions have been addressed to one fellow. I don't know how he managed. Next question is future of banking after 10 years.
Yes, sir.
This again is a very, try it out. Try.
I see the future of banking on a brighter prospect, sir, because as our country is striving for more of digitalizing, the banks will be mostly digitalized. Even the rural sections of the society will be included. That is, more of financial inclusion will take place, and our country will be in a better state, and the banking sector will be the main backbone of our economy. As now, sir, it would be more help when it comes to Idbi. The sanctions of loans will take at a greater pace, which would help in the setting up of MSMEs at a faster rate, thereby reducing our unemployment rate, sir. So banking will be of great use in the next 10 years, sir.
No, you have forgotten to include about artificial intelligence.
Yeah, okay, sir. I forgot, sir.
You must include that also. Now,
okay, sir.
Talk to me briefly about core banking solutions.
About core banking solutions, sir.
But of course, all these questions were addressed to a computer science student. Doesn't matter.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now tell me about core banking. Have you heard about it?
Yes, sir. I have heard about it. I doesn't have much expertise over it, but I would say what I know, sir. I think core banking is the section of banking in which all the activities of the different branches are correlated together. Even a person visiting a rural branch of a bank, who's having an account in it, can access his account from an urban part of the city, sir. So there comes more of a coordinated work, sir. That's what I know about core banking, sir.
Core banking. Did you mention the point that it connects all the branches with the main server?
I told that all the branches are interconnected, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's right. Okay. Now, have you heard of National Payment Switch?
National payment switch.
That is the switch used for connecting ATMs together.
Okay, sir.
Doesn't matter. But next one is still more tough. What is blockchain technology? How it is used in banking? Today only I have posted a link in our Telegram page.
Yeah.
Did you go through that? Otherwise, go through that and try to know something about it.
Of course, sir. I will get to know about it.
Very good. How will you organize a, say, public contact program as an officer in a bank branch?
Yes, sir. Sir, the main reason why I choose Idbi Bank was it has a much better customer satisfaction rate, sir. Because there is a branch of Idbi which I recently visited just 2 days back, sir. Actually, once we enter the branch, there is a "May I help you" counter in it, and also a relationship manager is seated just next to it, sir, which I haven't seen in any other public sector bank, sir. Even I am an account holder of an SBI branch. Even I haven't seen anything of that nature in any other banks. And barring that, there was an section for the senior citizens as well as the differently abled person, sir. So that attracted me towards Idbi Was, sir, because it is one of the very few banks that takes into account all the sections of the society, sir.
Good. Now they asked one more question today. As you enter the bank, what do you see inside the bank branch?
Yes, sir. As we enter the branch, the first thing which will come into our sight is the main board of the bank, sir. After that, once we enter, the security personnel would be outside. Then as we enter, the main clerical staffs would be seated straight. Actually, I'm talking about the perspective of the bank which I lately visited, sir. Is it okay, sir?
True, but you are talking about, say, I recently visited a public sector bank and say, because in IDBI you don't have clerical staff.
Yeah, sir, it's executives. No?
Yeah, all are executives. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
tell whatever you feel like. Tell.
Okay, sir. I saw a clerical cadre person who will be taking care of all the forms which have to be given to the different customers for withdrawing the money. Then there would be a cash counter. Then towards the left, inside the cabin, the manager would be seated, sir. Then the other executive officers would be seated outside the cabin next to him, sir. Around near about, sir. That's all.
Yeah, you have forgotten to tell about the safe room or strong room.
Yeah, sir.
You also forgotten to tell about the staff room.
Okay,
staff room, there may be one more room known as stationary room.
But it won't be visible for us.
It won't be visible for customers. You are right.
Yeah, sir.
It may not always be visible.
Yeah, sir.
Outside the door may be visible, but inside that people cannot see.
People cannot see, sir. That's all.
Yeah. Have you heard of what is partnership?
Partnership, yeah, sir.
What is partnership account?
Partnership account, sir.
Partnership account is an account, normally it is a current account opened by, say, a partnership firm having 2 or more partners.
Okay, sir.
That's all. Partnership firm.
It's an association of 2 or more members opening a bank account, current account. No, sir.
Yeah, not savings account, current account.
Oh, current account.
And
okay.
For this guy, they have asked very easy question. What is the difference between savings account and current account?
Okay, sir.
Tell me.
For saving, with respect to savings account, sir, the amount which we have invested carries a monthly interest, sir, which would be credited to in our account on a half yearly basis. Whereas
nowadays not on half yearly. Different banks follow different procedures. In Indian bank, it is being paid once in 3 months.
Once in 3 months. Okay,
it differs. Sir. Don't worry about that. It is calculated on monthly products basis.
Okay, sir. On monthly products basis.
Now in IDBI, the interest rate is 3%.
Yes, sir.
For deposits up to 50 lakhs, that will do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Achha,
you want to say simply, savings bank account carries a nominal interest.
Interest. Okay.
Current account doesn't carry any interest.
Okay, sir. That would be more,
Tell like
more
that briefly. Tell like that briefly.
Okay, sir.
Then come out. Shall I tell you? Savings account is opened by individuals for their saving purposes. Hello? 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 Hello?
So, sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, it's okay. Now, okay. You tell me about savings account, current account briefly. It's a very regular question, oft repeated question. Yeah.
Sir, this current account is an account which does not carry any nominal interest, sir.
Okay.
Whereas in the case of savings bank, it carries a nominal interest which is charged mainly on monthly basis, sir.
Calculated on monthly basis.
Calculated on monthly basis.
Charged means different. Charged means you have to recover from the account.
Okay, sir.
Here it is calculated and credited. Yeah. Okay. Come.
Then savings account is mainly opened with the prime focus of inculcating the savings nature in every individual, sir. Sir, I am just beating around the bush, sir. I doesn't know the specific answer, sir. Sorry, sir.
Current account is opened for business purposes.
Okay, sir.
Savings account is for saving purposes.
Okay, sir.
Savings account is opened by individuals or a group of individuals or clubs and societies.
Okay.
Say current account is opened by proprietor firm or partnership firm or limited companies.
Okay, sir.
And say the apart from this, in the case of savings bank account, the number of transactions are limited. When the transactions exceed that, charges will be levied.
Okay, sir.
Whereas in the case of our current account, there are no charges. On the contrary, depending on the number of transactions made, service charges will be levied by the bank.
Bank. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's all. Nothing very much. SA. And next question was very easy. Tell us about your family. Hello?
Okay. Yes, sir.
You don't have to tell the name and all, but tell broad details.
Yeah, sir. My family originates from Kollam itself, sir. I was brought up in a rural area, sir. From there, for my future education purposes, I was we transferred from there to an urban place, sir. So I have a dynamic mix of both a rural and urban lifestyle, sir. That would be helpful for me in this bank, sir. For the different postings that I would be posted. Then, with respect to my family comprises of it's a small nuclear family, sir. It contains only my father, mother, and myself, sir. As I told, my father was a cashless merchant. My mother is a homemaker.
Good. Excellent. You told this already. Sorry. That's right. Very good. How many siblings do you have?
No, sir. I am the only son, sir.
Only son. Okay. Now, can you tell me about different general insurances? What are the different type of general insurance products? Like flood insurance, burglary insurance, then fire insurance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then motor vehicle insurance, then Mediclaim insurance. Can you repeat what I said?
Yeah, sir. The main insurance products are the Mediclaim insurance, sir.
Okay.
The motor vehicle insurances.
Correct.
The flood insurances.
Correct.
The burglary insurances. And the fire insurances, sir.
There is no need for yes. Insurance will do.
Insurance.
Fire insurance. Good. Name the public sector organization doing life insurance in our country?
One of the public sector is LIC, sir, like the Life Insurance Corporation.
That is the only life insurance company in public insurance, in public sector.
Okay, sir.
In which bank it has got major interest?
It has around 49% stake in our own Idbi bank, sir.
Very good. How much stake government has got in IDBI now?
Government has around 45% stake, sir.
What is the news about this shares of public central government?
Sir, as per the strategic disinvestment policy of our government, they are planning to sell out this 45% stake, current stake of IDBI, sir.
Excellent. Good. Next question was, why IDBI was in the news recently? Same thing, same answer you gave for selling. Okay?
Yeah, sir.
Then what did the government recently tell about public sector banks?
Okay, sir.
What the answer is, they told public sector banks they want to make say four public sector banks like State Bank of India, of the size of State Bank of India.
Okay,
Nirmala Sitharaman, Finance Minister, told that we need 4 public sector banks of the size of and of the nature of State Bank of India. This is required because in order to compete with other banks in the world.
Okay, sir.
See what happens when these banks go as small banks, then they are not respected by foreign banks and foreign clients. So in order to create that, they want big banks. So the ultimate indication is that they would like to retain 4 or 5 public sector banks only and privatize other public sector banks.
Okay, sir.
Could you follow?
Yes, sir, I can follow that.
Yeah, if you want, you replay this and see, listen to that so that you can form your own idea.
Okay, sure, sir.
How good are you in your time management skill?
Sir, basically speaking, I am pretty much very good in time management skills. Sir, with respect to my work experience, I was given a time-bound work, sir. In this shorter span of time, we have to finish this so much time, this so much work, sir. Mainly with respect to high-pressure jobs like the elections, sir. So I think I am pretty much sure, sir, that I am good in time management skills, sir.
Excellent. What are time wasters?
Sir,
have you heard of the concept? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. I have heard about the concept.
Time wasters are bad habits like, say, talking over something for a long time, thinking over something for a long time, not deciding thing, indecisiveness. And also having a bad habit of, say, doing something which is not productive for long hours. For example, talking to friends, talking to say others over phone, and or spending more time on YouTube or Facebook, or spending more time on WhatsApp. This type of a thing is known as time wasters.
Okay, sir.
Could you understand?
Yeah, sir. I can follow you.
Very good. Now the last question for you: why should we select you? What makes you? Acha, how many marks did you score in the written test?
Sir, my marks is around 99, sir.
Very good, yaar. Very good. You have scored 14 marks. So if only you attend this interview with still more interest and also be brief. Only problem I find with you is that you have a desire to talk more. You can become a politician. That much good you are talking, or you can become a sales manager. Sorry. But in banking, we have to talk, but not more.
Yes, sir.
Why should we select you?
Sir, as you told, sir, I am good at marketing and sales-oriented jobs, sir. Actually, the main job in a bank with respect to an assistant manager is fulfilling of the charges that is set forth to him, sir. As I recently visited the IDB branch, the manager also insisted me that you should have a good sales sales line character that would only be useful, that can be useful for you in this post, sir. So I find myself suitable for this job, sir.
Excellent. You can also add some more points, like say I am creative, I am very good in dealing with others. Something,
Yes,
some more points also you can think and then add. You are talking very well. Your communication skill is very good, and other things remaining constant. You must score out of 20 somewhere around 17 to 18.
Okay, sir.
But much depends on one's own luck. Supposing they concentrate on mechanical engineering and put you into tension, problem ho jayega. So I suggest you go through a link I have given today here in our Telegram page, engineering interview questions.
Okay, sir.
I have given a link. So please go through that and read. That may help you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Fine.
I don't know whether I posted here in this Facebook, in this Telegram, or another one. 1 minute. Just a minute. Achha, please see. You just search in google.com.
Yeah, sir. I will surely search.
Yeah. Best wishes. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your valuable time, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you. Achha, here is one boy, Shagil Shiokan. They asked very much technical terms related to stock market and MBS. MBS means what? MBS means mortgage-backed securities. Oh, I have not heard. Mortgage-backed securities, I have not heard about it. Good. Very good. Sahil, I request you to put the questions in Word format and post it in our Telegram page or send it to my email ID. Whatever way you feel like, please send it in sentences format. Okay? Sentences format. Okay? Thank you. Is there anybody whose question has not been answered? Telegram ID is 72020. Any question I have not answered? Telegram group name you can see there, no problem. Private working aspirant. Saturday is 23, na? Saturday is 23. What is your name? What is your name? Private working aspirant. Private working aspirant. What is your name? Ye kya hai ji name? What is this name? Venkata Kiran. Kiran, you take 10:30 on Saturday. I am checking whether you are making payment. Subject to your payment. Subject to your payment. You please give me your phone number. Many boys, what they do, they talk like this. They ask for interview. They don't pay the money. They don't give the phone number, and they just go away. That is the problem. I don't mind not spending the time, but why are we doing like this? So please give your number. Send your number to 8072177482. Add this number in WhatsApp. Venkata Kiran, I have written. Yeah. You add this number in our WhatsApp, your WhatsApp, and then send a mail after making payment to our, what is that, Google Pay or Phone Pay. Yeah. If you want one-to-one conversation, you make 200 rupees. If you want open conversation, make 100 rupees. No problem. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Bye. Venkata Kiran. Can you change this? Is it difficult to change this? I don't know. Because private working aspirant, matlab kya hai? You want to work separately? Huh? No, I don't think it is not maybe you look, it seems to be fancy for you. For an elderly man like me, it doesn't suit good. You change it to your name, Venkata Kiran. How much patience your parents have taken to keep this name. Acha, you changed it, still it is appearing. Doesn't matter. I think I remember to have told you. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Bye.